In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Boys, we'll kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Kansas State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Johnson looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And incomplete on the deep ball. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Kansas State will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Oklahoma State's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Trying play action. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the connection. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The Cowboys will punt this one away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Finds a tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. On the move, it's Presley. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. The inside handoff. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Here on third down. He'll set up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch. Here comes the offense on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Green. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Johnson. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Kansas State pushing the pace. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. They go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wildcats are marching down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, Kansas State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Alabama is currently ahead early in this one, but they haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 7 over Georgia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll put the tight end in motion. Running it to the right. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Good timing on the quick out. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Brown. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Tom, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Gets rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Alabama State, hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Lockett. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Wildcats will hustle to the line.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They'll run it from the gun. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Now on first down from the 43. Johnson looking to throw. On target to the left. Touchdown, Wildcats! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Oklahoma State, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks the tackle. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
He's looking for a man on second down. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Moving past the 25. He's finally got it out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Finds his back in the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Bowman. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He's going to pass. Unleashes it on the run. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly to the tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got an open man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 30+, and he did it with ease.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. And the diving catch down the right side. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll leave it with him. Smashes through. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up. On the run, it's Gordon. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Offense, quick tempo. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Coming after it. They're bringing heat. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll try the left side. Fighting off the defender.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He breaks a tackle. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. He slings it deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First down here for the offense. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Got it in the middle. It's Cephas.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Give to the running back. Shakes off the tackle. And the ball squirted out. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. Right back to the well. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Johnson looking to throw. Finds a man on the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 85 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Now they'll run the draw. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's right on target. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. It's complete to the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. They'll try it on the ground. And the Cowboys get it past the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
And 1st down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Foster. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Working that left side now. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Bowman. And that one's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Gets it out fast. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
On the play. Offense facing.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oklahoma State!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 5 over Louisville. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Johnson wants to throw it.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Backed up in their own end, a quick hitter might work. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
This time it's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Kansas State quick to the line. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Cephas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Hit as he throws. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Johnson looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. To throw, it's Bowman. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that is another first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And here comes the offense on second down. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Second and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fast motion from the offense. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.